everybody. So today I'm actually going to be doing something pretty cool. I'm actually going to be exploring the town of Oatman, Arizona. I've heard about this place. I've known about this place for a long time, but I've never had a chance to actually ever come out here. So I decided to take a trip out here. Kind of drove through the night, and I got here. I'm actually in my camping spot right now where I decided to camp out for the night. I got here around 4:30 in the morning. It was a long drive from Tombstone. So that reminds me, one thing you don't want to do if you're extremely tired and you say you've been working all day and you're gonna go on a road trip and it's gonna be a long drive, don't drive mountain roads at night, because I did it, and last night, let me tell you, it was scary. I didn't realize, because I'm up here in the mountains. Here's actually my camping spot. I'm up in the hills, a few miles out from the actual town of Oatman. It's actually a really nice spot that I found. But so like I was saying, I was really tired last night when I finally got here, and I'll tell you, these roads, as you'll see, because I'm going to drive into town, you'll see the road I'm talking about. Just a real scary road. Don't drive it while you're tired. So anyway, real quick about Oatman. It was a town that was it was a gold mining town that was actually founded in 1901, or I'm sorry, 1906. And I'm not really going to go too much into the history of it right now, but because I really just want to go explore it and see what's kind of left and how it looks and what's going on there. I do know that I guess half the town burnt down in 1921. So I don't really know exactly how much of the town was burned, but I just want to go check it out, and so we can go walk around and see what it is. So I'm gonna get driving back down the hill right now. Like I said, I'm about 2-3 miles out. I'm actually on top of the hills of town. So it's gonna take me a few minutes to get down there, but I'm gonna get heading down the hill and we'll see what we can find down there. So if you guys see what I'm talking about with the road going down here, like I said, I was doing this tired last night, and it was stupid. Like, I would not recommend that at all. Middle of the night, tired, dead tired. So you can see, like, these turns, like, they're really tight. Like, there's barely enough room for even 2 cars to get down this road. It gets really narrow at some points. So you just gotta go real slow with it. So hopefully we're gonna be hopefully I'm not going to come across like a mining truck, like a dump truck or a bulldozer or something, because I don't know how the 2 of us would get past on this road. Alright guys, so I'm heading down the canyon road a little bit, and I came across what looks like to be some old ruins of a building. I'm only a couple miles away from where I was camped out at, coming down the road. And anyway, this is what I found. I don't know what it is. There's no signs or anything anywhere. So it's just barbed wire, old rusted out barbed wire, and a foundation of some building. So I don't really know what it used to be. I don't know if it was an old mining building. Maybe it was a store or something. I'm not really sure. But I want to kind of check it out real quick. So only going to spend a couple minutes because I really want to get into town. And so like I said, guys, I don't really know what it is. Just an old foundation of some kind of building. So some graffiti on the wall. Not exactly sure what its purpose was or what it was, but I don't know. Anyway, I wanted to stop by and check it out. I was driving down the road, so we'll go continue our way down to town. Finally pulling into Oatman, Arizona, guys. I gotta tell you, this is a cool little town. I'm gonna kind of just do a little drive-through real quick, so then we'll find a place to park. Alright guys, here it is. One thing that Oatman's known for is its wild burros. They were left to, back when the mines closed, the town shut down, the miners released the burros into the mountains. So the burros that are wandering around today are the descendants or descendants of the burros that were released. So anyway, I finally found my first burro sighting. So here it is, right here in the middle of the road. Alright guys, pulling up to the burro right now. Check this guy out. What's up, dude? What are you doing? I don't have any food for you, but I can pet you. What's up, man? You having fun? Alright, so yeah, that's a common thing around here. So, alright bud, we'll see you later. Alright guys, well, finally made it to Oatman. I'm going to start walking around and exploring, seeing what's going on around here. So when they said they had wild burros that walk around, I mean, I kind of thought I would see like maybe one or two, you know, but even just pulling into town, there was one just standing in the middle of the road, and I'm going to be honest, they're everywhere. I'm just in the parking lot, and there's already, there's a couple people walking around, so I'm not going to film, but there's probably about, there's like 4 or 5 burros just walking around just the parking lot, or the area I'm parked in. So I'm gonna start heading up this way, just kind of explore the town, see what's going on. It doesn't seem like there's too many people here yet, so this is actually probably a good time to walk around. It's not gonna be too busy, so yeah, let's see what we can find. All right guys, we got the coming up on what looks like, what does it say, it's the Oatman schoolhouse. Early 20s, the half the town burnt down, so I don't exactly know. They've got the plaques out here. I don't know exactly what buildings are original or not, so hopefully these plaques will tell me this. Pretty cool old building. I like it. What do we got here? We got a Hollywood movie set, huh? gotta say, guys, this looks like a really cool town, but if I was gonna live here, there'd be one place I'd want to live. It'd be that house right there. So I don't know what it is. I don't know any story behind it, but that's where I would live. All right, guys, starting getting down into that looks like the main street of Oatman, Arizona. So it's pretty cool out here. So I'm just gonna kind of just walk down the street, and like I said, I don't really know a whole lot of history about the town. I kind of just being here, I'd really like to know. So I'm kind of just gonna walk down the street and just show off the town. Pretty cool casket we got going on here. I'd put that in my living room. I'm just saying, I like that. Looks like this would have been a like a miner's cabin. That's what I'm guessing. I don't see any plaque anywhere or anything, but that's kind of what this looks like. Not really a whole lot of space for living. Don't imagine that'd be too comfortable. But then again, look who's talking. I'm the one that can live in a van and be totally happy. So maybe that's not so bad. This is something that just caught my attention right here. Don't know anything about it, so it's just a walk in and check it out. Dark in here. All right, so it wasn't a very long mine shaft, but honestly, this is really cool. So I've come down to the end. It's only about maybe, it's not very far. That's where I just was. So, but this is actually really cool, and it's a lot cooler in here too. I think I might just hang out in here for a while. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk back out and see what else we can come across. Gonna have to come check out that gunfight. They got a gunfight that happens right out here on the street. pretty cool. They got a lot of little shops going on here. So I'm definitely gonna have to, after I'm done doing this walk down, I'm gonna kind of walk around and probably end up buying some stuff. Even though I know I shouldn't, but I'm a sucker for it, especially when it comes to like little towns like this. They always got like the coolest stuff, so I'll go ahead and pick up a few things. Look at this guy. Look at this guy right here. I think this is the guy that watches the town. What's up, bud? So, I don't know who he is, but yeah, he's got the two pistols, man. I don't think I'm gonna mess with him. All right, but we'll see you later. I ain't gonna mess with that guy. He looks like he's having a bad day. Maybe he didn't get enough sleep. I didn't get enough sleep either. I'm liking about this place. So they got their own post office. Reminds me of Tombstone. You know, it's a historic town. It's a tourist town, but people still live there. You know, there's still people living here and doing everyday life. So I really like that. That's part of one of the big things I like about small towns like this, even if they are tourist towns. I just like how, you know, they just continue to keep going. But you know, one of the things I'm mainly interested in is hopefully once everything starts opening up, be able to get a hold, maybe talk to some locals and find out what like the dark history is in this town, because that's what I'm really here for. I want to know about the dark stuff that happened. So hopefully it's still pretty early, so there's a lot of places that are still closed up. So let's see. I'm gonna continue to walk around and see what happens. All right, here we go. We got some information on the town. What does it say? Oatman, Arizona, elevation 2,700 feet. Oatman was founded about 1906 by 1931. The area's mines had produced over 1.8 million ounces of gold. By the mid-1930s, the boom was over, and in 1942, the last remaining mines were closed as non-essential to the war effort. Burros first came to Oatman with early day prospectors. The animals were also used inside of the mines for hauling rock and ore. Outside the mines, burros were used for hauling water and supplies. As the mines closed and people moved away, the burros were released into the surrounding hills. The burros you meet today in Oatman, while descendants of the domestic work animals are themselves wild, they will bite and kick. Please keep a safe distance from them. Wild burros are protected by federal law from capture, injury, or harassment. Help protect these living symbols of our Old West. I like how it says right there, they will bite and kick. I just made a friend, as this picture right here, the one I met in the parking lot that just kind of came right up to me and decided to want to rummage around in my van, the back of my van for a little bit. So it's kind of funny. I mean, mostly they seem like they're pretty friendly, but they are, you know, like they say, they are wild animals. So yeah, I guess they would bite and kick you, but you know, so far they seem pretty friendly. So that was one thing. That's I didn't mention earlier that it just said right here is that the town originally, the town shut down because during World War II, all essential mining that wasn't, or all mining that wasn't essential to the war effort, was just deemed closed. They closed them. They shut everything down. So that's what eventually ended the mining production here in Oatman. But like I said, the town's still going today. There's still people. You know, there's little shops. Like I said, it's still early. I'm kind of waiting for everything to open up, and I'd like to support a couple of the locals, get to talking to some of the locals. I'm going to walk down, continue the rest of my walk down on this end of the street and see what we find here, and then we'll see what we can get into. Maybe find something to eat a little bit. I'm getting kind of hungry. So let's check it out. Booming town with bikers and all. Hell yeah. It seems like this is a pretty cool spot to come to. There it is across the street, the old Oatman Hotel. Supposedly like I was saying earlier, it's like the hot spot for the paranormal activity in this town. I'm waiting for them to open up so I can go in there. So I guess it's a little museum and you can check out some of the artifacts. I guess they got the room where Clark Gable stayed with his newlywed. Offhand, I can't remember her name. It'll come to me. But they spent their honeymoon night there. And supposedly, people have said that the spirit of Clark Gable likes to visit still. I do know that his wife died in a plane crash. I believe it was, I can't remember the year. I'll put the information out here at the bottom of the screen. I don't have the information. I'm kind of taking in the whole town still, so my facts are kind of off. So I'll put them at the bottom of the screen. But so supposedly he's one of the spirits that still likes to visit the old Oatman Hotel. So I'm looking forward to going in there in a little bit. So we're just gonna wait till they open. I'm gonna continue the walk down. Came across the Olive Oatman restaurant. I guess this might be where I'll be eating today. So Olive Oatman, interesting story there. The town was actually founded in honor of her. I'm not really going to go into the history of her or the Oatman family right now. That's actually going to be in another video. But so this is pretty interesting. I think this is probably where I'm going to catch me some lunch today.
They can count better than you can. Yeah. What have you been? What? Bird! Thank you, man. Tell me around.
Well, I just left Oatman, Arizona, and I gotta tell you, it's an awesome little town. Spent the afternoon there, quite a few hours. Didn't really do any investigating. That's not why I was there. So I spent some time talking to some of the locals, and really nobody knows any dark history about the place. But overall, I'm going to tell you guys, if you're planning a road trip through northern Arizona, or just Arizona in general, dude, put Oatman on your stop list, because I'm telling you, it was actually a really cool little town. A lot of little shops, the restaurants, the little saloons they got are really cool. They do a little gunfight in the middle of the street, which I think was really cool. So yeah, like I said, you've got to add it to your list of places to check out. It's a fun little place, fun little town. So I just left there a little bit ago. I'm actually Bullhead City bound now. I should be there in about 30 minutes. So anyway, I appreciate you guys watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I know I had a good time. So hope you guys have a good day. Thanks for watching.